come down to financial aid. While we've talked about the scholarship that is offered by Maastricht, do they also offer need-based financial aid to students?
So, short answer, no.
Okay.
This is one of the few rare scholarships they have.
Yeah.
And that's why it's kind of coveted too, because all non-Europeans are eligible to apply. And that's reflected in the 24 people who are selected as well.
All right.
But there are a couple of reasons for it. Firstly, Maastricht again is a public funded university. It's one of the like dozen or so Dutch public funded universities, which are all great in their rank to begin with. But they don't have lavish funds too. They are, of course, government public funded universities, proper government universities. And their key target demographic is European students. And for them, it's like almost next to nothing.
Okay.
And even for non-European students like us, it's what 50, around what 12 to 15,000 euros per year, which is not as ridiculous as say American universities, which have like 50, 60,000 USD per year. So it's fairly doable. So they don't really provide need-based scholarships like that. But generally, my scholarships are the larger gambit of Holland scholarships, or maybe some sources from India like JRD data, loan endowments, stuff like that. They could be looked into, but per se, Maastricht does not provide any financial assistance to students.
And that's understandable because the cost in itself is not as high compared to other universities. Yes.
Yeah, plus their main demographic is the European students, their own students, and for them it's like what?
Certainly
Uh,
affordable.
it's no, it's ridiculously cheap. It's like for them, it's like 1 month's hard, part-time labor. That's it. I'm not even kidding you.
All right. Thank
Yeah.
you for this, Sunishth. Let's now move to employment opportunities. As we know that
Oh,
many
yeah. That's one thing. One
yeah,
thing I'd like to add to that.
yeah,
The university might not provide financial aid in this aspect, but Dutch government, like they have this thing called rental subsidy. So if you're able to find those particular kind of housings, a
yeah,
lot of them have rental subsidies. For instance, if my rent is say 800 euros,
yeah.
I'm just taking a hypothetical, it's not as expensive. So for instance, if my rent is 700-800 euros, if my particular place or area is eligible for housing subsidy, and you need to be above, I think, 23 or 24 years of age. So it is ideal for master students that way.
Yeah.
Uh, the government would reimburse you what, like 1/4, 1/3 of that cost. So that itself is a good thing, I think.
Yeah, it's a substantial sum. Yeah.
Yeah.
Takes a big chunk out of it.
Yeah.